Morning, my dear students of class 6th. Today we are going to study the rest part of our chapter number 2, that is component of food. And what part which we are going to study is the vitamins, balanced diet, the deficiency diseases, and some of the healthy habits. So let's start, students. Here is an animated picture of the vitamins. In the picture you can see there are many different type of vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and of course vitamin K. What are vitamins? The question arises what they are actually. You all know vitamin is one of the most important and crucial nutrient which we get from our food intake. They are the nutrients which we get from our food that we eat. They all are essential to keep the body healthy. And let me tell you one most important thing: our body are is not supposed to produce the vitamin by itself. We have to take the vitamin from outside or from the food that we are eating. You have observed that some of the old age people or some of the patients are advised to take the multivitamins. Why so? Why they are advised to take the multivitamin? Just because their body is lacking in the multivitamins, so they have to take through the medicines. Now, the vitamins are of two types. One is fat soluble vitamin, and the next one is water soluble vitamins. The fat soluble vitamins are actually mixed with the body fat and stored till we need them or till we use them. The fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, E, and K. Next, the water soluble. The water soluble vitamins are those vitamins which actually mix up with our blood that flows in our body. And vitamin B and C are the water soluble vitamins. Next, we will study what is the deficiency diseases, what kind of deficiency diseases occurs in our body with the help of these pictures. What are the sources? First, vitamin A. The sources of vitamin A are green vegetable, of course, and fruits, different kind of fruits, meat, fish, egg. Many of the food item contain vitamin A. Health benefit. What is the health benefit? It is important for our eyesight. Means if you want your eyesight to be very good, then you have to take vitamin A in ample amount. Vitamin B. The sources of vitamin B are milk products, fish, nuts, and meat. And what are the health benefits? It helps in converting the food into energy. What we can conclude means vitamin B is providing the energy to our body also. So you can think how much vitamin B is important. Next, vitamin C. What are the sources? Citrus fruits like orange, lemon, green vegetables, and the leafy vegetable. All these are important sources of vitamin C. What are the health benefits? It is important for healthy skin, for healthy gums, blood vessels, and it helps in faster healing of wounds. Vitamin D sources. The most important source of vitamin D is sunlight and milk and the products which are made up of milk. And the vitamin D is very much important for the strong bones and strong teeth. Vitamin E, the sources are all the grains are the sources of vitamin E, dairy products, the dry fruits, and much more. What are the health benefits? It keeps our heart healthy. It cleans the blood vessels and helps the body to fight the infection. It means it boosts up our immune system. Vitamin K, green leafy vegetables and broccoli, dairy products, soya bean oil, all these are the sources of vitamin K. health benefits, it helps in blood clotting. Next, you have studied about the nutrients. One of the important nutrient is carbohydrates. They are the energy giving food. They provide energy to our body. Now let's test. How will you know that any of the food stuff is having carbohydrate present in it? So let's move to the lab. Yes, here you have seen there is a bread slice and a potato slice. You can see in the picture there is a bread slice and potato slice. What I have done, I have taken some drops of iodine solution and I have poured that drops of iodine solution on the slice of potato and on the slice of bread also. And in this picture, what I have observed, there is a blue black patch, dark blue or black patch. It shows that this patch shows that the bread slice or the potato is rich in carbohydrate. So this is the test for the carbohydrates. In the formula it is written that food plus iodine solution. If the food is giving the blue black color, it means that particular food is having carbohydrate present in it. Next, protein. Protein is also a bodybuilding food. So let's test how we can test the protein is present. Let's take a food material. Any of the food material which you think that protein must be present, grind it first. Matlab means chunks. We are taking the chunks of that food. Pour some water to that food in the test tube. At least 10 drops of water you have to add, shake well, and after that add 2 drops of copper sulfate and 10 drops of caustic soda solution to the test tube, or we can say to the grind food which you have taken in the test tube. If you are going to get a violet color, it means it proves that the protein is present in that particular food stuff. Next, the fats. Fats are also known as the energy giving food. You all know fats provide much more energy to our body in comparison to carbohydrates. So let's test the fats. You all know it is very general. If you have put some oily food stuff on a piece of paper, you will see a oily patch like this. It simply shows that the fat is present in that food stuff. If you are getting the oily patch, it means fat is present, and if you are getting no oily patch, it means no fat is present. Simple. Next, we are going to study balanced diet. It is one of the most important topic of our chapter number 2. Balanced diet. What is balanced diet? Balance means taking every nutrient in proper and adequate amount. From this pie chart, what you are thinking about? Okay, let me tell you. This pie chart shows what kind of nutrient or what kind of food stuff we have to take in what amount. The color also showing different nutrients. The blue color is showing fruits and vegetables. The red color is showing fiber rich carbohydrates. The green color symbolizes proteins, and of course the purple is showing fats, and along with it the percentage amount is also given. So what can you conclude? Fruits and vegetable 40%. That means we have to take the raw fruits and vegetable in ample amount as much as we can. Next, in comparison to fruit and vegetables, we are about to take carbohydrates in much amount. Next, similar way, proteins, we have to take the proteins for our bodybuilding or for the complete development of our body, and 10% only we have to take the fats, as they also provide energy to our body. If we are taking balanced diet, our body will be like this. We will be all rounder, as this person is showing in this picture. There is a formula I have written here. To prevent the deficiency disease, you have to take balanced diet. It means if we are not supposed to suffer from any of the deficiency disease, we have to take balanced diet in any of the way, by cook or by hook. Now, I have told you earlier in the video that we are going to study about some of the healthy habits in this chapter. So here are some healthy habits. What are the healthy habits? Exercise, rest, correct posture, and of course the balanced diet. I have already told you about the balanced diet. Next we will study about different healthy habits. Jogging is one of the exercise, aerobics, yoga, cycling, running. All these are those exercises which comes under healthy habits. And you all know, for the complete development of our body, we have to do yoga at any cost. You all know the importance of yoga and pranayama in our life. Next, the postures. The posture talk about how we sit, how we walk, how we stand. All these, the positions. The position is another name of posture. Yes. So you can see, if we are about to study, we have to sit straight on the chair. The backbone should be straight if we are studying. And if we are walking, we have to move straight. We have to be very smartly walk. Next, posture of taking rest. We have to take adequate amount of rest in our life, in our day, so that we all can work properly for the rest of the time. You all know a student have to sleep about 6 to 8 hours in a day, so that he or she can work properly in every day. So here is a recap picture of all the major nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, proteins, mineral, water, roughage and vitamins. All these are the essential nutrients which are required by our body, and which we are going to take from our balanced diet only. So I have completed your chapter number 2 also. I hope you all have got it, what I make you understand. We will meet in the next video with our chapter number 3. Till then, be safe, be at your home, study this chapter very carefully, and we will meet with our next chapter. Till then, bless you, students.